Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. So the temperature gauge in the TD5 is not the best. By the time the gauge hits the red, you've probably already cooked your engine, or head gasket's gone, or you've lost a lot of water. So I have fitted a header tank from a BMW E30 because that has a water level sensor in it. So today we're going to wire that up. When the water drops from the header tank, it will display a warning light inside the cab. Come with me. This is my original Discovery 2 TD5 header tank. This is my replacement one. This is from a BMW E30. Now you're asking, well, why is he replacing his header tank with a BMW one? And the reason is this hole. This enables me to put a sensor in here, so I get an alarm or warning light when the water level gets low. On the TD5 one there isn't, so everything's pretty much the same, but this is at a slight angle, this is not, but that's fine. This has this pipe here, which as you can see is blanked off on mine because I've done away with the EGR cooler. It doesn't exist on this one. It still has the two takeoffs there, as well as there. If you have a TD5, you will know that once the temperature gauge gets really warm, it's too late and the head gasket's probably already gone. So this is why I'm fitting a sensor in here. Let me show you the sensor. Here's the sensor. So this just fits into here, like so, and screws up. And it's just two pins. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'm just going to fit this back in the truck now. Right, here's my wiring diagram. I'll put a scan of this up in the end of the video. As you can see, it uses a 5-pin relay. This is the BMW E30 header tank. This sensor, if there's water in the tank, this is short circuit. When there's no water in the tank, it goes open circuit. That's why you need a 5-pin relay. So here's the loom I've knocked up. Here's my relay. So obviously you've got your negative, positive for the relay as normal, and then you use the output, which is 87A, which will go to the sensor in the cab, which I'll show you in a minute. And the idea is that when this goes open circuit, it triggers the sensor in the cab to come on. I'm just using a spare slot on my fuse block to power the relay and also to send 12 volts to the sensor. So there'll be a continuous 12 volts flowing into the sensor, out of the sensor, up to the relay, and that will go to pin 87. Now what we don't connect anything to pin 87, so I've just put a blank connector on there. When this goes open circuit, the relay will then switch to 87A and turn on the LED sensor in the cab. There's my water level indicator. Right, so let me just show you the sensor working. So, as you can see, water in the sensor, water in the header tank, short circuit. Okay, all the wiring's all done, so I'm waiting to get a proper connector. I believe the 2-pin figure of 8 connector that you used on like a printer will fit in here, but for now I've just used a couple of chop blocks just to test it all. So got a fuse, only a little 5 amp fuse in there because there's nothing really to power up there. Okay, so let's see if it all works. Everything's good. LED's not on. So what I'm going to do now is just pull the sensor out of the header tank and let's see if it comes on. The LED is lit and you can actually hear the relay click to the other circuit. I put a link in the description below of the part numbers for the BMW header tank and also the sensor which you'll need.